Hey guys, how you doing? Uncle Bob Connor here once again with another video, and today I'm going to be showing you three of my horror models that I've repainted. And well, one of them's sort of been repainted and two of them have been repainted. And first one is the Chucky bust. Well, it's more like a statue, isn't it? It's not really a bust, it's statue-ish. But you know, it's part of the bust statue collection I've got. So basically, it was pretty badly painted, and then I've just basically gone over the dungarees, so to speak, with a blue. I'm not sure if that's the right shade of blue, but you know, it's bluish, and there's various shades. You know, isn't there, a lot of different versions in the movie that you see, and then obviously, like, you know, what they brought out, you know, in the various figures and dolls. It's different shades. Sometimes it's light, sometimes it's dark, but you know, that's the blue that I've got, and I think it's an okay blue. You know, it's blue's blue. You know, but anyway, so then I've done the arms as best I could. It's obviously like blue, then like light blue, then a green, then red. And I mean, that was really complicated to do. I mean, I could only get one shade of blue, couldn't get the lighter blue, so I had to do it all blue. Then I've green and red on the sleeves, but it's just so very difficult to do. I mean, I was trying to work it out how many lines on the sleeve were red and, you know, what were blue, and it was just so difficult. And then I just guessed, basically, and just done some of it blue, red and green, and just guessed, really, just like a couple of lines each, you know. But it was just so difficult to judge, because I mean, it's probably not, you know, accurate, but you know, I just thought, you know, it's just guessing, and as I say, it's just a rough thing. As I say, like, trying to work it out is too complicated, so it's just basically just a guess. As I say, it's probably not accurate, and obviously it's the same on the other one. I was going to try and go over it in a thinner paintbrush, but couldn't seem to get a thinner one thin enough to go on them. It's just, I mean, to be honest, these things are so, you don't realise how hard these models are to actually paint. You know, now you realise why I usually get an actual expert to do them for me, because, you know, he does such a better job than what I can do. But anyway, those are the sleeves. I managed to paint the hair more orange, because it was really badly painted before. So I've gone over that orange. And one of his scars on his face, I've just gone over a bit red, more redder. I do need, it's not totally finished, I do need a face colour type, because just to go over it a bit better, and then because obviously some of the red has gone on the face that I use for the collar, so I need that. I also need to do the back, because I couldn't see what colour the back at the top was. I'm pretty much sure it's red and blue and that, but I need to check that. And then obviously, just done the middle of the chest red and blue. Haven't done the legs, the ankles of the legs, because they're all different colours. That's quite difficult. But I'll try and have a go at that some stage. As I say, it's not totally finished, but it's better than it was, because it was quite really bad. But yeah, it's better than it was. It's all right. As I say, it's not nowhere near perfect, but it's not much better than it was. Now, next one, Michael Myers. Now, it's the Trick or Treat Studios, which obviously, if you know, the fact the mask was really, really dark, and then it just didn't look right. So I've gone over it about 3 times, painted it white to make it more white, like Myers like, and it looks a lot better. It doesn't look too good actually on film, like when I'm filming it. It doesn't look too great, but it does look better in hand when I'm looking at it, and at night when it's dark it does look really, really good, because it looks more Myers like, because it wasn't as dark as that, how it was. So I've just made it more white, and I might go over it another time more whiter, another coat of white, because I can still see the darkness coming through. But yeah, I think it's all right. It's better than it was. It's just too dark, but I think it looks better anyway. And then last is Jason Voorhees, which was it comes black, totally black, unpainted. And first of all, I painted the shirt or the body brown, but obviously it's not brown. It's sort of like more of a blackish, darkish type, because it's supposed to be from part 7. When he's got the chain around his neck. But it wasn't brown, so then I painted it back to black how it was, because it's more like that. And then I've done the chain around his neck, sort of. You can't really see it very much. I couldn't seem to get the shade or the tone of grey, sort of like a dark greyish metal look, but it's quite dark. I haven't got that shade on there, but I tried to mix white with black to make it grey, but it sort of didn't go like I wanted it to. But it's sort of alright. You can see the grey, darkish grey on there. I'm going to try and attempt to get a better grey and go over it again at some stage. And then basically I was going to do the back of the head brown, but then didn't have brown paint. So then basically the mask, I've just done it white, simple white. It's probably not totally white in the film. It's probably sort of shade of white, but it's whitish, and me doing it white was good enough for me. It's just more easier, really. And then basically I've done the red, I can't think of what it is, the red pattern or detail on the hockey mask, because there's obviously that one red pattern. And then I've just basically, because I'd gone over it with the white over the dots, because the dots was already on there, and then I had to redo the dots on the hockey mask, which wasn't easy. I had to use a pin, not a pin, one as a needle, to poke the holes through the mask, because obviously I painted over it. Couldn't see all the holes, unfortunately, so I had to work it out where the holes was. It's about roughly those where they are. But I think it looks alright, actually. It's quite basic, but it looks right. You can see it's from the 7th film, and it's about roughly like that. It's quite basic, but that's what it is. Really, it's when you look at it, it looks basic like that with a white, and then so it doesn't have to be more than that. So just as I say, going over the chain is what I'm going to do, and as I say, the back of the head. But I think it looks right. I'm quite happy with that. It could have gone a lot worse. Usually a lot of these things do go worse, especially when I'm trying to do them. But I think they're right, better than they was anyway. As I say, Chucky's got a bit of work to do. Then I might go over Maya's mask again, white, and then just a little few touches on Jason. But Jason looks alright actually. Might leave him as he is. But yeah, that's pretty much those. So guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more cool stuff. And thanks for watching, and see you guys on the next video. Cheers, take care, see you soon.